Okay guys, welcome to Tequesta Village, just north of Jupiter, Florida. It's a very small little strip of land nestled between Hope Sound and Jupiter, Florida. I believe Burt Reynolds used to live here, and it's got some nice shops, some restaurants, basic accommodations, a higher end community. There is some residential housing, nice landscape, 10 minutes away from the Atlantic Ocean. A small little village, basically, is what it is, higher end. I would say housing here probably starts, single family house, you're probably definitely close to about $500,000. There's some condos and some things like some apartments. So you could squeeze in here, but certainly things have gotten pretty tough to squeeze in. So if we made a left at this bridge, we'd go to Jupiter Island by the Jupiter Lighthouse. We'll make a right and we'll go a little bit west inland. And instead of going into Jupiter, I'll take you through like some roads of Tequesta Village to give you some visual example here in South Florida, right on the edge of North Palm Beach County. And that's what we're doing. It's a hot summer day. In the evening, in the winter, during the peak of tourism season, this area here would be very crowded because just a lot of snowbirds. And they're building a new bridge in this area too, so that's going to cause some traffic problems. But let's make a right off this street here, and we'll go back towards there's some apartment complexes and some residential stuff right next to some of these stores. This is like an industrial area back here, which is not too cosmetically pleasing. So it is what it is, but this is still a nice area. You'll see it as we get deeper into the residential part. You would do good in this area with regards to living, quality of life, close to the ocean, higher end community, very low crime, every type of shop and stuff you want. But it's just like tucked away. It's a little village, so there's not much as far as like to see initially. So Tequesta Drive. So what better way to show you than to go on the name of the street that the village is named after. So now as we get into here, it's going to get a little bit more lush, I should say. Tequesta Commerce Village to the right. And you see now we're getting into a residential community type feel. Nice area. And some older looking houses, but well maintained, and your money is secure in this area. If you invest in property here, it's as secure as it's going to be in any residential. Well, it's going to be higher. It's going to be secured higher because you have great infrastructure, you have great community, low crime, a great location. So, this is a good place to put your money, right? This is what you look for. You have like a little, what is that, gallery square it's called. So it's got like a little village type feel. I mean, that's the best way to say it. I'm struggling for words to articulate, but as we get deeper west, you see the lush landscaping gets richer, and I'll pull in some of these houses. We'll take a look. I just want to go through this main Tequesta Drive street here, and there's some churches to the right, Tequesta Baptist, that said. There's a good diversity here, I would say, of people, but this is a higher income. I would say this is upper middle class. Wasn't always, because you see some of these structures too, they're not like these grand mansions. But now with the boom of all of Palm Beach, including Jupiter, really in these past years, and even Hope Sound now is being developed, this is just too prime of a location where the money's going to keep flowing here. Okay. So let's look at one of these residential streets. Look at these homes. You'd have to have at least $500,000 for these single family homes. You're not going to get in one of these single family homes for less, but they're just a small, like, single family home. Like, this is an example. Guy's a pickup truck, a Chevy Silverado, and he's got a $500,000 house. He's got it's nice landscaping, at least $500,000. You know, probably even more. I would say for some of these houses now, because it's just what the area has become. Upper middle class. You know, you need at least $500,000, if not $700,000, I would say, to get into these single family homes. And, you know, to want to leave here, the question would be, where would you go? I mean, to hate this part of Florida, you know, I don't know. You got to really have a different desire in life. I don't know where you want to go. Connecticut? I mean, Idaho? You know, Colorado? I don't know. I mean, you got to have so it's like, you know, to uproot your life here, yeah, I don't know where you go you think is better. You know, I mean, nothing's perfect. But that says drive like your kids live here. So this is a family residential area, okay? Again, maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago, a middle-class person could live here. Now, you'd have to have an inheritance. But now, as the baby boomers pass, many regular middle-class, working-class families have an inheritance. And they take whatever other money they may have from their work life, or they sell their property, and they move into a little community like this, where they spend $500,000, $700,000 for a house, and they live 10 minutes from the Atlantic Ocean. They live right next to, you know, in Palm Beach County, and this is it. They're living a vida loca for them. And you know, no HOA in this community. You'll see there is a boat parked on the lawn up here. So this, you know, but again, yeah, so, you know, you see pickup trucks, you don't see like Aston Martins and stuff, so it's not unattainable. You're definitely going to see Teslas. You know, it's definitely higher end. People who bought here, again, years ago, they definitely have a lot of equity in their property. And you say, well, yeah, if I had a lot of equity in my property, I would do this or that. But then it's like, well, where do you go? Because this is a great area. See, now here's an example. Here's two newer houses. One straight ahead. Guy has a Tesla, Corvette, an electric car, Chevy Bolt. And this has got to be a new house within 5 years. Look at this mansion. So this guy's got a Range Rover, Subaru, I don't know, some other cars. I don't know what he's got over there, but this nice house there, I mean, forget about it. So, you know, let me pull it. Oh, he's got a Ford pickup truck. So, the only reason he got a Ford pickup truck is he's got a big-ass boat. Yeah, I want to tell you guys, you just feel happier being around rich people. Why? I don't know. That's how you feel. At least from my opinion. You know, I don't think you get excited, you know. I just want to tell you this. Let's stay positive. That's all I can do. Now, as we go straight, click the thumbs up. You appreciate these videos. Subscribe. If you're not, click that super thanks. You get value entertainment from this, because you may not ever come to Tequesta. Okay, but I brought you here, okay? So, I don't even know where we were going. Where we're going? We'll go back this way. Yeah, let's go back full circle. So, you know, this main street here, again, this is just a nice little spot, man. Beautiful Publix they got. Shout out to one of my viewers, a couple of my viewers from this area. I don't want to say their name if they don't want me to blow them up. But I met some cool people around here, man. This is like a little, there's not a lot of like chain stores or franchises, like a lot of boutiques, especially like in this little cove here. You know, there's more franchises, I would guess, in the Jupiter area. Tequesta, even though it does have some franchise stuff, I shouldn't say that, but it's like a little bit more boutique-y, okay? Just a small little town, or whatever you want to call it. This area here is an art gallery, what does that say? Lighthouse Art Center Gallery. And yeah, look, when you're rich, you get art, you get a boat, and you know, that's it. You watch the stock market, and that's it. You know, people complain about this, that. You live good. Look, let me let this guy go. Go ahead, man. We're in the rich part, man. Go ahead. Now, go ahead, man. You rich as fuck. You all right? All right, man. You have a great day, brother. I like this, man. This is the type of life I like, you know. Oh, yeah, yeah. See, this is fun, man. See, I want to tell you, man, when you're living a vida loca, guys, you're where Burt Reynolds got his own park here. Very nice park, too. So, yeah, let's go a little bit further, guys. Click that thumbs up. Click that blue join button. If you're a beautiful real estate agent, I don't want to buy real estate from you, but leave me leave me a comment because I get with you, okay? You know, you ain't got nothing to do in the summer. Ain't that many house selling, you know? Shit, you know, I'm not mad at you. But let's stay positive. Let's keep going, guys. Yeah, we're having a good time right now. And you just walk around, do whatever you want. You know, but no, the cops are tight here. They'll keep it tight here. Definitely. Golf carts prohibited on the street. Now, here's like, let's a little apartment complex here. But a lot of these apartment complexes are 55 and older. And you know, there may be some condos that are any age, but they're going to be expensive. This is a nicer area. See, this is an older apartment complex. Let's go right in here. So, and I'm not sure the restrictions around this apartment complex, but this would be like what it is, right? Like, you know, there's little apartments here with screen-in lanais, okay? And I don't know what this is, a 20-unit building or something like that, and there's another one across the street. Now, back in the day, this may be $100,000, $200,000. Now, these probably about $300,000 if you can buy them, condo units. So, yeah, that's what that is. And, yeah. You want to go down this street? Let's go down this street. And these are just, these are just like regular houses. But see, these are not like overly fancy houses here. These are like old houses that were old school, you know, middle class probably. Now, the values in the property, and eventually they'll be bigger and bigger. But see, this is what it was like in the 1970s to live in America, to live upper middle class. You had a ranch, 2-3 bedroom house, and you were living a vida loca. You know, now you just have you just got what I showed you in the other street. You got that big mansion, you got a Ford pickup truck to pull your boat, you know, you got a Range Rover, you got inheritance, you got money, and you just what you do. Okay, am I mad at that? I'm not mad at anything, guys. Let's do me, man. You get to a certain point in life, just enjoy your life. You know, if you got your health and if you got the ability, I would just say, you know, move to a nice area and do your thing, man. That's all. That's what I would tell you. So let's keep going, guys. We're almost there. We'll go back to the Route 1 area. Yeah, I'm sweating in here tonight. But I feel good. Why? Because I like being in certain areas. You know, that's what I like. You know, I like the feeling. A little railroad here. This main railroad is what do they call it? Old Dixie Way. Goes all the way up the east coast of Florida, pretty much. So to the right is Tequesta Corporate Center. So there's probably some corporate office buildings there, obviously, right? Commercial buildings, etc. And yeah. So, and then there's a Publix, there's some restaurants, there's shops right on the street. But right off Route 1, US 1, it's just like 5-minute ride through this village of Tequesta. And then you're in Jupiter or you're in Hope Sound, depending on if you're going north or south. So, all I could tell you is I hope that, see, across the street is a Western Marina, a bank, a couple other things. Yeah, there's a CVS, you know, yeah, but there's a lot of boutique shops, you know, things like that. What's gas right now in Tequesta, Florida? Probably at least $5. What was the other one that said? They didn't say on that one. I think it's about $5 a gallon. But either way, guys and girls, I hope you enjoy these videos. Again, click that thumbs up if you haven't. If you're a beautiful real estate agent, leave a comment below. If you're butt ugly, let's just stay positive.